Sabres win 7 in a row!
Folks, welcome back to Gatesy's Win More, Lots More. Presented by Batavia Downs Gaming Hotel, and your Buffalo Sabres have won their 7th straight game tonight against the Ottawa Senators in overtime. And this game was special not only because we saw the Sabres climb up the Eastern Conference standing yet again after being in the basement all season, but they did it in Josh Norris's return to Ottawa. We had a beautiful tribute in the first period. You know, we didn't see a ton from number 9 today, but we saw a ton from number 4, Bowen Byram. Had his legacy game for the Sabres, something we haven't seen since the initial trade. He had 2 goals tonight and an assist. His goals were the first, where he had a beautiful play in zone to start the scoring for the Sabres. Jordan Greenway, probably his best game as a Sabre, where he looked calm, he looked cool. He looked about 4 years younger than what we've seen, coming off of like 15 hernia surgeries for number 12. He had the puck up top, finds Bowen Byram backdoor for a Sabres goal. And in natural Sabres fashion, yes, they're on a big win streak. Yes, they're doing all these great things. They will still give up a goal shortly after they get one as the Senators tie it 1-1. And this game was just back and forth the entire time, where you end the first tied 1-1. You go in the second, you get a 2-1 lead. And this time it's the Sabres doing things the right way with Noah Austin going to the net, where you have your guy, Bowen Byram, again on his legacy game, staying calm, moving the puck up to the top of the zone. Puck on net, a beautiful tip from Noah Austin, something we used to see all the time from Jason Zucker, who's out. I like to imagine he's teaching these young kids the right things. We're seeing Austin, find his game at the NHL level by being more defensive, playing responsibly in the O-zone. Great tip. And again, Sabres in fashion. Whoa, let's go! And in natural Sabres fashion, they give up another goal, 2-2. Ridley Gregg. We got fans talking left, right, center. I'm trying to figure things out. We have no notes. This is straight from the heart tonight, folks. We have 7 wins, nothing more than I can give than my heart out here in the freezing cold. It's been snowing for the last 48 days in Ottawa. We are out here. And yeah, the Sabres were tied 2-2 going into the third period, which is interesting because every other game on this road trip, the Sabres had a lead going into the third period. They were able to survive in some fashion, whether that be, the Edmonton game where, they blow a 3-0 lead, go to overtime and win it, or they just hang on, survive and advance. And this third period was another surviving for the Sabres, where both teams were playing defensive. This was a great hockey game. You had, Dylan Cousins for the Senators working hard, getting in front of Alex Lyon, who has had yet another incredible game on the stretch for him. He's stopping 24 of 26 with some massive saves in the third period, keeping the Sabres in another game where their goaltending wins them a W. And we look early in the season, that was a big plague for the Sabres. They were not getting this high-level goaltending that we're seeing now with Lyon. UPL's last game is awesome to see, but the Sabres are able to survive, and mainly because there were no penalties in the third period until 1:51 left when Alex Tuck is given a penalty. The Sabres have a massive, basically kill the final 2 minutes. You have a huge block shot from Beck Malenstein. The fourth line continues to be big. We got shouting going on. We have W's flying for the Sabres, and they get their 7th straight. And folks, this one here is just special because you get to overtime, you find ways to survive again, you find ways to get going, and when you get an opportunity, you score. And of course, it's Bowen Byram. 2 goals, 1 assist for him tonight. Your Buffalo Sabres have 7 straight wins as we go into holiday break. 4-0 in the Jarmo Kekalainen era. This Sabres team feels different. I am excited to see how they look coming out of this break. What will we have from the blue and gold? But right now, folks, we have a Buffalo Sabres team that is hot, that is fun to watch, and we need to enjoy every second of it because we don't know when we're going to see it again. But folks, enjoy your holiday break. Enjoy your time away from the blue and gold. Who thought we could have ever had a 7-game winning streak for the Sabres? And I will see you all next game. Let's go Sabres!